What's going on, everybody? So, I was lucky enough to get a box of pods in just recently. Just showed up Friday from my buddy Gary Smith, Lone Star Mastiffs Farms. Might be his last pick of the season, he said, so I'm not sure. So once I work through these pods, or start getting closer to the end of them, which will be probably toward the end of this week, I'm going to just message him, see where he's at, and, you know, by the grace of the green thumbs, maybe we'll get another box. I'm not sure. But Gary Smith, my friend, I've been grabbing pods from him all season this year. And this is the first time this season that I've gotten pods from him. And it won't be the last. I mean, his peppers are fantastic. He's got some cool varieties. And, he's another one growing late into the season. He's out in Texas. So, look at this beautiful yellow. This is known as a killer canary. So I don't know anything about this pepper, nor does Gary, actually. I reached out to him this afternoon while at work. He said he has 2 phenos of this, so he believes it's unstable. He doesn't remember where he originally got the seeds from. But this year, 2023 grow season, was the second year he's grown this out. The first year he got some phenos like this, bright, vibrant yellow, and then he got some opaque, kind of lighter, light-skinned yellow pods. And so he took seeds from the vibrant, bright yellow, kind of a 7-pot look to it, and grew that out this year. And so that's what we have here. So I'm interested. Let's see what we got. It's a massive pepper too. The only information I could find on anything, Googling or researching canary pepper, was a canary bell pepper. Fairly certain that's not what this is, but it'll be very easy to pinpoint if it is. Once I bite into it, we'll see if it's got heat. Canary bell pepper does not have much heat, if any, and they're quite a bit bigger than this, even though this is a big pod. But especially this late in the season. But oop, I thought I had a burp. Nope, I don't. Let's try it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. Huh. I ain't no bell pepper. Mm. 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 Right off the bat, very strong burn on the tip of the tongue. The tip of my tongue feels like what I would imagine the dish feels like when they bring out a plate of fajitas at a Mexican restaurant. That's what the tip of my tongue feels like. Just crackling, sizzling, all on the front of it. It's a good pepper. I like this. Got a little bit of water weight to it. A little juicy. really wish I knew the genetics on this pepper. But we don't. I don't. Killer Canary. And it makes sense with the color of it. And it's warm. It's not killer warm. I guess the summit maybe. Here's one for the birds. Late season one for the birds. A New Year pepper stem for the birds. I like that. It's quality pepper. Good front of the mouth heat. Not getting much in the throat. Just kind of all up front of the mouth. A little bit on the inside gums, the inside part of the teeth. The tongue is no longer fajita sizzling, but it's warm. And there's a burn on the tongue still, but it's not that sharp sizzling sensation anymore. Taste. It's a weird one. The entire time of eating that pepper, I was trying to come up with the taste. I was trying to how to describe it. Nothing comes to mind. It's fruity, but it's not fruity. Like it's not. There's no sweetness, but it's kind of sweet. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a weird one to describe. It really is. I don't know if I have a word for it. It's not earthy, it's not floral, it's not fruity, it's not sweet. Maybe the kids these days would say it's mid. I don't know. I got a speed racer, you know. I mean, it's very well balanced as far as the flavor and the heat. You know, neither one of them is taking away from the other. This pepper's really well balanced. You know, there's not a predominant taste there that takes everything away from the heat or keeps you right there. And the heat's not enough to take you away from, you know, enjoying the pepper for what it is. It's peppery a little, but not quite like a bell pepper taste. I guess, you know, like if you had like, say, like a Dole lemon, maybe. It's not real sour, but a little bit maybe. But you know, if you had like a Dole lemon or a Dole lime, maybe. More closely to a lemon, I would say, though. But yeah, very good pepper. It is interesting. I like it a lot. that would be a great pepper to cook with. Again, because that flavor is not, there's not so much flavor there that it's gonna really take away from anything. Yet it has that beautiful color to it, has a good crunch to it, a good, you know, fairly thick skin. It's not too thick, but it would hold up really well in a salad. It would hold up really well in a lot of different applications. Just using that pepper fresh, I'm saying. Most of the time when I cook with peppers, I'm using them fresh, just the way that they are, either whole or, you know, cutting them in slices or dicing them, you know, things like that. But a lot of times I just use them fresh and top something or whatnot. Now sometimes I'll really cook with them and put them in like a spaghetti sauce or do something like that. But yeah, the heat's pretty much dissipating now. Never got real hot. I would say that a little bit hotter than maybe a habanero, maybe. Kinda, yeah, it's hotter than a habanero, but it's not. It's not near a ghost pepper. You know what I'm saying? So it's somewhere in that, probably. If I had to guess, 500,000 maybe closer to 650, but somewhere in there. All right, y'all. That's it. That's the killer canary. It's good to have peppers again. I'm excited. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for burning with me. Thanks for being here. And probably going to do another pepper review later this evening. So anyways, all right, y'all. We'll see you next time.